Hello and welcome back to Cream Puff Blaze Modern Skyblock. Man, I'm addicted to this thing, I swear. Okay, it's not long ago since we built this and left it running for a bit, and still know of the erodium which I need. It is only 1% chance to get, so I'm not really holding my breath. Actually, it is. I just need to double check that I'm using the right thing. Erodium crystal is a void ore miner. Yes, a 1.27% chance. So it's still only a 3% chance at the top level, and there's no preferred thing. So, did some research after the last episode. How am I going for this? Whoa, I'm down to 37. That kind of makes sense, actually, because I've been, I have been AFKing quite a bit, so that makes sense I'm getting quite low. It's just, how much stuff of this have I got left? Boop. Yellow, right. Oh, I've got a few. That should be fine. I've got some blocks there, and I've still got some dust left, and still got 16 yellow, or I'm fine. Don't worry about it. So, this industrial blast furnace, right? As it turns out, tungsten steel is one of the things I need to make dark matter, which is, again, like endgame stuff. So it's not supposed to be easy. So the multi-block that I need to build, I would need to make these advanced machine casings. Alright? Now, to make the advanced machine casings, it takes this. So 6 chrome plates and a highly advanced machine frame or a reinforced machine casing. Now, depending on which way I want it to go, and they also require these, which take 1 iridium ingot each, and these advanced circuits and the data storage circuits, which, I didn't even realize this, but it takes empowered emeradic crystals, which takes Osglow glass ingot, essence clay bucket. I'm guessing an essence bucket, but probably knowing this, probably terra steel. And in order to get terra steel, I need to, well, now, hang on a minute. How do I get terra steel? Terra steel dust? That seems very weird. Terra steel you get using Botania, but you'd think it would tell me how to do it. Anyway, that's okay. It's well out of my league to be able to do this at this point, because this was what I was going to do this episode, and then having a look at it. Anyway, I need 30 of those, and this is the you know, the rabbit hole that we go down in order to do that. So, not going to do that. No. What I am going to do, however, is I'm going to make some more bituminous peat, because, quite frankly, I just love making bituminous peat. I'm going to make some coal blocks. Shoop. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And another 8 of them. And another 8 of them. There is a reason for this. Don't worry. I'm going to start empowering another thingy. I'm going to start empowering another void block, because we need some void. Really? Okay. Well, I need coal then. Coal. And I'll just empower a stack. Just zap a stack. And I've recently upgraded all of the... You absolute monkey of a monkey. Don't know what that means. I've recently upgraded all of the power delivery things on here to signalum. So they will now be giving 16,000 RF per tick, which I'm hoping these can keep up with. And if I do that, I'm actually really curious about how quickly I will be able to empower one of these. And what's the last thing I'm missing? I always forget what it is. We got bituminous peat thingy, that thingy. What is the other one? Use, empowering. It is hop graphite ingot. I always forget those. Have I got 3 left? We can get, thank you. I've got exactly 3 left, so it's meant to be. I'm now carrying my wrench around for any time I need to get rid of one of these. Stupid Tech Reborn thing. I'm so unhappy with Tech Reborn. But, you know, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And we'll check our thing there. And It looks like we are getting a nice amount of energy in there. I mean, it can go faster. Like really, if you look at the tick rate, it actually only looks like we're getting about 7,000 per tick. So I wonder if that's a limit to this. But that shouldn't take too long. I've put a balloon up there because, you know, why not? Anyway, on to what we're going to do today. I mentioned it last episode. We are going to go wireless. Now, I think all we need to do is make this wireless connector and attach it to this and then make the wireless terminal. Really hoping that's all we have to do. I love the fact this looks like a cat face. Makes me happy. Now I need to make this fluix pearl. And then I should have everything I need for that. The wireless receiver. And then I should have everything we need for that. So a wireless connector. Good, thank you. I'm going to have to do some serious renovations to this base. Actually... Has that worked? That's my question. I'm going to just put it there, maybe? I feel like attaching it to the ME controller is a better way to go. That's just... What else can we do? Wireless. Let's build this wireless terminal. So it needs a dense energy cell. Which needs 9 of these energy cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, I'm glad I had enough stuff. Boop. Oh, no, it needs 8 of them, as it turns out. 8 of them around a calculation processor, which should have. Boop. Thank you. So that done. An ME terminal, which needs a stark illumination panel. Or it needs an illumination panel at any rate. Illuminated panel. Yes, good. Good. ME terminal, and it needs one of these, which needs one of these. Should have enough stuff. I tried to plan this out in advance. Got all the stuff for that. Okay, wireless. Okay. I'm probably jumping the gun ever so slightly at this point into this. So I haven't really gone through... Oh, dense energy cell, thanks, take that. I've really gone through all of this. Painting the network, etc., etc. Auto crafting, automating the network, spatial storage. This doesn't really... Going wireless. Requires a private network. Where's the private network? Aha, requires 16k. Let's make 16k. Here's a question. Do we have it? So, 16k. So it needs a storage component, right? And the cell. That's fine. 16k. So what do we need for 16k? We need a whole bunch of 4ks, which we cannot do because we haven't got 1k. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Bollocks. Okay. So I should be able to make some 4ks with these, though. So make 3 of them. Which is all I need. To make 16k. Right? Yeah. And then we just turn it into a cell. Okay, that was remarkably easy. I had no idea that was going to happen. Make you. Doop. And make you. Boop. Yeah, boy. Okay, so 16k, and now we got to a private network, ME security terminal. I remember this. I remember watching Isuma do this. I have everything I need except for the 16k storage component. But that's fine, because I can do this, and that gives me that, and that. Now I can do it. Oh my god, that makes me happy. Right. Going wireless. So wireless terminal, wireless crafting terminal, and a wireless access point. Wireless access point. Hey. Wireless RF transmitter. Wireless access point. What do I need for this? I need a little smiley cat face, which means I need another fluix pearl. And smiley cat face. And then I'll make you. Right. A wireless terminal, which I've already made. Did I make it? I swear I made one. Didn't I make one? Oh, it's charging. It's still charging. Whoa. That's impressive. And a wireless crafting terminal. I didn't even see that one. Oh, there, it's right there. That's why. So it needs that, another Fluix Pearl. That's fine. And it needs a wireless terminal and another ME crafting terminal, which I have everything for except for the ME terminal, which requires another illuminated panel. Nope, which I made 3 of. Don't make more. Don't need to. And what are we missing from that? Calculation processor. So do I have any printed? Hey, how about that? Okay. So I need to make into calculation. Okay, so pure Certus and an inscriber. So I need Certus. Does it have to be pure? Inscriber. Use. I think it actually does need to be pure. Damn. How do I make a pure Certus quartz? Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust and sand into a puddle of water. Okay. Well, let's just... Probably don't need to do that, really. Sand. I feel like we're very close. You know what? I tell you what, me old Jimmy McGuffin Mapal. If I just connect that to that. Device online. Energy units. RF. 16 RF per tick. Range 16 meters. So I believe if I take this. And do I have to... Nope. Device is not linked. I have to do this. Device is not linked. Right. How do I link you? I definitely felt like just kind of clicking this. Oh, actually, hang on. This wireless security terminal needs to go in there. And then this goes in there to link it. Is that right? And now... Yes! Yes. Now, the range on this is not far. In fact, here, it's out of range. Okay? But... Okay, so it's relatively low range. However, that is where these come in. Now, I'm not sure where we put them, to be honest. Maybe probably in here. Like here? No? Here? Interesting. Whoa. View, toggle, search. There is a place that we can put them. Use. It says place into the infinity booster card slot of a wireless crafting terminal. Right. I have to make the wireless crafting terminal first. So this should be easy enough. I'll take you, and I will take you. Already got some sand. I can combine you and you. I'll make lots and lots of seeds. You know what? I'll make heaps. No particular reason. Now, if I still got this over here, I do. And I'll put you and you in there. And you'll grow really quickly. And I'll come back in just a second. So these are done now. Beautiful. Pure Certus. Love it. So I need you in there. Your use. What is your use, sir? Is calculation. Of course. Calculation. Oh, they're processors. Not what I need. I need the calculation press. Put you in there. Get some upgrades at applied. Should I have some speed upgrades here somewhere? Or if I use them, I may actually... I wonder if I can just make these quicker. Accelerate. Requires that and that. What do you need for that? I need calculation processors, which I have. Thank you very much. Acceleration cards. Let's just make just that many. And we'll do this. And that will just be flawless. Look, I've got the power now. Well, actually, I don't have the power now, and it's severely draining it. So I'll just take you out. I just realized, actually, I haven't hooked this up to our new power system. Actually, it's never been upgraded at all, which is just a travesty. I've just never thought that I needed it, but I guess as we get into things like auto crafting, it's going to take more and more power So I guess it's quite important to make sure we keep up with the power needs, which is exactly why I upgraded all of these. Yep. And that one to the... you know what? There's no point going all that way when I can just go down here and follow this line down here. Yeah, like that. Beautiful. And now there should be more than enough power going into this thing to be able to deal with all of these acceleration cards. Yep, beautiful. Stay strong. So, and then we can use these with some redstone and a silicone. Again, you've seen me do this before, I'm sure. And redstone. I'm down to my last 33 redstone. It's happened again. Get rid of you, get rid of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. And you go in there, you go in there, you there, you there. And it should take no time. Hang on a second. Is this what we needed? Calculation processes? I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I think I've made a bungle somewhere. So I need calculation processor. So what's my problem? It's the crafting terminal. I needed a logic processor. Ah, man. Numpty. Okay. And you. Make a whole heap of logic processors. Ooh, good. Server backup done. Well done, me. Okay. So now you go there. What? No. Okay, need that there. ME crafting terminal. Bam. Good, good. Sorted. Bosh. Done. Excellent. Crafting. Excellent. Put you all there. With you. Now I've got a wireless crafting. It's magical. I've already got a wireless terminal. Boop. Pretty good. Inactive out of infinity energy. So let's leave that going just for a little bit. And I'll be back soon. Oh, look, it's already done. I knew it wouldn't take long. Which is why I did it. Still got all the stuff here. I may as well set up another one. Like for the most part, I don't need any of these resources for anything else. So we'll just keep going with it. Where's my void blocks? I don't have one. Casses. Still waiting for this thing to power to do its thing, to power up. That's what I was going to say, and then I didn't because I thought that's not the right word. But let's have a look. So now I actually finished. I went in and gave myself the quest completed because it wasn't picking up that I'd made the wireless terminal. So let's just claim you. Excellent. Automating. We will be doing that at some point. Not right now, though. You go there, you go there. It's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to put you there and you there and you there. Open up these. Some more Ender Watches. Another invigorating pendant. And some more Ender Watches. That was weird. It was almost like I opened up the Ender Watch thing twice. So if I open this up now, error communicating with the network. Oh, it's because I haven't booped it through there. Now I have access to everything and the crafting grid. And now these are the wireless infinity boosters. So I can do this. 6k units. And hopefully we'll see where that gets us. I'm going to go down to my mob farm and see if that's enough. So this uses power, not constantly, just as you use it. So it needs to store quite a bit of it in there, but so far, I can still access everything. Oh, this is exciting stuff. It means I won't have to do all that. There we go, infinity booster cards. We've got another 122. So it turns out, I thought these infinity booster cards, you'd literally just put some in. You can add up to 2.14 billion of them in here, if I'm reading that correctly. What that means is we'll actually be able to use this machine in other dimensions. If we put enough of them in here. If I get a decorative... Oh, it's on my head. I forgot about that. Yeah, so if we put enough of them in here, we'll be able to use this across dimensions. So we'll be able to effectively have our crafting wherever we need to. Oh, there's even more here. There's 295 of them in here. Beautiful. Again, I don't know if this significantly increases the power usage. It probably does. It probably does. But there's some serious lag going on whenever I face this direction. So, over here. You know what? It probably is my... Not the button I meant to press. It probably is my ridiculous cabling system down the bottom. I know cables do utilize... Utilize? It's not the word I wanted. Do use a lot of... do use a lot of tick power, really. Put all you away. I need you. Turns out I didn't need the wireless connector. That can go back. Could make some more 4K drives, really. Leadstone, ready to do. Oh, they can go back. Back. Beautiful. Ah, we are wireless, which is very, very exciting. So, now that we're wireless, what do we do? I mean, there's so many things we can do. Really want to, like, ludocrite. What do we need in order to get to ludocrite? So, actually, no. I remembered the other thing I wanted to do here. A laser. I had a look at this. So the laser base and the laser drill from Industrial Foregoing. This little baby, turns out, is... No, I'm going to use it. Turns out that this effectively works like the Void Ore Miner. Just regularly gathering us stuff. And I think we're at the point now we have enough power to do this. So the laser base, emerald gear and derium gear, that's fine. Machine casing. I knew there'd be a block on it. Need some evil infused metal, which is fine. We can actually make that with dark matter block. Each of these laser bases, which we need 4 of them, and the laser drill. I looked at the laser drill and I'm like, oh, we could totally do this. Look, there's nothing in here that we can't do. They've blocked me from doing it from this. Orbital laser drill. That sounds amazing. Oh, that's... Every time I think I'm making progress, they kill me. Okay. So. The thing is, I need iridium, and the only way to get iridium is this. I've finally got a rhodium, which is good. Now that means that I should have this quest finished, but I don't. So what's the quest number? Let's just show you. 199. Yes, I know. So, 199. Beautiful. Completed. Bam. That opens up all of this. So now Chironite. We need structure panels, which we've got. Structure frame tier 2. Hello. New quest. Opened up where? Where did that open up? Ooh. Looking for another star. What's? Like, was it in environmental tech? It wasn't here. Wasn't in tinkering. Immersive technology? No. Nope. Useful additions? Nope. New quest. Okay. That's weird. I got a new quest. It doesn't do anything, but it's a new quest and it's completed, so well done me. Another invigorating pendant, another ball of fur. Really just great rewards, guys. Thanks. Yeah. So iridium crystals. We use these, I believe, to make the structure frame tier 2s. Yes, but we need 2 of them per frame, and we need 32 frames. So this is a ridiculous waiting game, really. I'm just going to put you back in there. This is just a crazy waiting game for this to happen. So, see, this is the problem, is that I'm just going to have to, like, AFK overnight for this thing. What can we do? What can we do? Let's, I feel like I'm getting down, and I don't want to get down about this. Life in the forest. I'm not doing that. Blood, Britannia, digital storage. I like the digital storage. I mean, is there anything else left to do other than transferring data? We don't really need to do that yet. 64k? The 16k was enough, thanks, mate. Nuclear physics. Even my alloys. So I do have to complete that before I can do separating isotopes. I'm not hurting for power. Really, I'm hurting for iridium. And I don't think I've got any in here by the looks of it. What is the chances of getting iridium ore from this? That's my question to me. Iridium ore is... So it does like a white laser lens. Let's just give it a white laser lens, because I need it. I need it. It's my white laser lens. So clear laser lens. I need to do that first, and then we can make it white by doing this. And then all we need to do is go down here and replace it with a white one. So that'll improve our chances of getting iridium, which is good because it's what we need. What else do we need? We need chrome. We need chrome. So what is our chrome thing? It is sugar and lapis, or chrome dust and lapis. Don't need chrome dust, but we damn well can make some. 1, 2, 3, because we don't need a lot. And just wait for you to do that. Let's just put some really nice things in place, and then chrome dust, lapis. Yep. I'm a fool. I need to go and do that over here. So we need lots of chrome. So let's get lots of chrome. This should make us plenty of dust, and then we can start doing our thing with that. The other way. I remember now. It was cinnabar, and platinum, which is why I've been sitting here making a buttload of platinum. Just swap you out, and we'll do this. You are going really slow. It's because you have no power. Oh, that's right. That was a weird sound. Flux ducts is what I'm looking for. Redstone energy ones in particular. And let's give this some power. And we should hear this pick up quite substantially in terms of its noise that it's making. Still takes a little bit of a while because it's platinum. So what I might do is just get rid of you and put chrome in. Interesting. Does chrome not work with that? Does chrome need the glass? That was unexpected. Okay. So glass. I've got a little bit. Nope, not the glass cables. Thank you. And we'll go back to this, and we'll just get some chrome going. And I will just... What's the easiest way to do this? Maybe not quite this. I'm going to break that. Definitely not the right way to do that. So don't copy what I've just done. That's a stupid way to do it. Oh, you piece of poop. Okay. Like that. And then I need to put it there as well. Okay, there we go. So now we're making chrome ingots. And we'll need plenty of chrome for that. Okay, so chrome, good. Chrome, sorted. Iridium, we need cinnabar. Now I was trying to figure out the easiest way to find a cinnabar. Really, I think the only way that we can do this is by crushing... We can't actually make redstone ore with a combiner. No, we can't make a combiner. Because, well, reinforced alloy. We can't make elite control circuits. I've gotten rid of those. And it needs these things, which require iridium, and these, which require empowered Morek. So that's not really happening. So really the only way we can do it is through here. And I'm not changing up the lenses because... well... Maybe it's worth changing up the lens, to be honest. So, my reasoning. Use of this... no, that's a stupid way to do it. Actually, maybe it's not. One of these... Here we go. So, crushing platinum ore with cinnabar gives you 3 platinum ingots, but it also gives you 1 iridium ingot every single time. So, this is the way to go. So, in order to get cinnabar, we need redstone ore. So, I'm making one. This is the way. This is the way. I'm telling you. Red laser lens. This is it. None of this sitting here and waiting for your 3%. We'll do this and put you away. And we should get, well, you get cinnabar ore, which helps. We get netherrack and we get redstone ore. And then if we crush that in... So redstone... no, cinnabar. What do we have to do with this? This one. We put it in a crusher. If it's destabilized redstone ore, it's a 50% chance. But if it's regular, it's a 25% chance. Can we increase that chance at all? No. Using a tectonic initiator just gives us more redstone. One more redstone. Totally not worth it. Okay. So, I think pulverizer. Yep. Pulverize redstone ore. So how much are we going to get out of this? What's the maximum cinnabar ore that I can get out of this? Put it in a pulverizer, I get 2. I get 3 with tectonic initiator. And then with this, and then with the cinnabar ore, how do I make cinnabar? Like, what's cinnabar? So in order to make cinnabar, we have to fill it full of gelid cryothium. Is that what you're telling me? Yes. Yeah, it is. So gelid cryothium in a fluid transposer. But that is just cryothium dust in a magma crucible. Sorted. So that one's that done. So we'll chuck all of this redstone ore in there. We'll get some cryothium. Get half of the cryothium we've got. I'm telling ya, this is it. That's full of redstone. Pardon me. Tank. Have I got a redstone tank? I don't. I probably should. Anyway, so destabilize redstone. You can go in there for now. While you make gelid cryothium. Beautiful. So we're going to put that in the fluid transposer into the cinnabar ore. This is the plan. We're going to use a bucket because I am old school. Could use pipes, but bucket. And let me put a bucket in. Maybe let's just do this method because it works and it's not too faffy abouty. So keep making gelid cryothium. Did I get any cinnabar? I got 3 cinnabar, and this goes into our induction smelter. Not with you. I need some augments. Hang on a minute. There's a secondary increase augment. Just remembered. What is it? It's one of these. It's one of these. Increases the chances of a secondary output. Let's take bronze, redstone servo. Make a couple of those because I'm sure I'm going to need a couple of those. And have I got the right? Yes, I do. I made 1. Why do you only make 1? Because you need rock wool. It's fine. Give me some slag. It's the wrong slag. Okay, it's fine. That will at least give us a little bit more. I wish I'd remembered that. Maybe to install augment. Because you already have one. That's fine. So, that should increase our chances of getting cinnabar when we crush some more redstone ore. You're not full of anything? No. So I've put you in there. Why? Because of the way these tanks work, I think. So I'll put you there. I'll just use some fluidax. So yes, I know. I ended up having to use fluidax anyway. Shush yourselves. Okay. Make servo. Thank you. I feel like all I do is make servos. Just takes forever. Put you there, and there. Let's suck you out of there. Bam, bam, bam. Into here. Bam, cinnabar. Okay. So, we put you in the induction smelter. And then hopefully... No, hang on. Stop. Let's be smart about this. Let's increase our secondary yield. Let's make another one of these. We just need rock wool, which means we need slag. We don't have slag. How do we get slag? This could be a little bit stupid. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother. What I'll do. You and you. So every single one of these should give us, and you can have a little bit more power. Iridium. I just want to see, will it even give us double the iridium anyway? It won't. It's only going to give us a single one, even with the auxiliary sieve. But that's okay, because we are now making iridium. Just like that. Bippity boppity boop. Right. So iridium sorted. What else do we need? Let's have a look. Advanced casing. So, we've got chrome sorted. We've got the iridium sorted. Steel plates, that's all fine. So everything else is fine. Except for, we need to work on this. The emeradic. So poison imbue. Poison imbue inflict. Imbuing station. Okay. So, mushrooms. That is all fine. I can do that. No worries whatsoever. I feel fine about the imbuing station. We're going to wrap up in a minute, I think. Essence, that's fine. I can do essence. Terra steel, I'm a bit wondering about. Osglow glass ingot. Or steel leaf. Interesting. From the Twilight Forest, he says. Okay. Interesting. I like that. Or Osglow glass. Yeah, whatever I just said. Which is glowstone refined... Wow, really? Glowstone, refined obsidian, osmium in a master alloy smelter. And you make a master alloy smelter? It's a blueprint. With Mirian, Alamite, Osg... How does that work? If you need it... Okay, molten Osgar glass is... Oh, so it's just those three things. Equal parts osmium, refined obsidian, and refined glowstone. We'll make Osgar glass. Well, that's actually really easy. So that's fine. The imbuing's fine. The essence, so it's the Terra Steel. So this requires us to get into a Botania some more. Let me just get my little Botania book. Botania. Yes, I need you. It's going to be the final thing. We're going to find out. How do we get Terra Steel? Yes, thank you. Good. Next page. Page. That's not the button I meant to press. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, so, no, I don't want to share. Weird. Show notes. No, I just want to... The mouse wheel or the keyboard, yep. Carry on by pressing the back button. Oh, there it is. Back. Mana manipulation, natural apparatus, mystical items, basics and mechanics, Terra Steel. Terra Steel is a code infused with a great amount of mana. Conjuring it provides to be no small task. For starters, to be created, one requires a terrestrial agglomeration plate set on top of a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli and living rock. Mana needs to be provided to this block, with sparks being the most effective method. So in order to make that, we need lapis blocks. We need a block of mana steel. And to make mana steel is... I'm guessing steel in mana, right? No, I didn't want it. Yeah. No. Mana steel, please. Basics. How is it that Terra Steel's in there, but Mana Steel isn't? Mana Steel equipped. Mana Steel? Iron. So, pretty sure then, to make Mana Steel, we just chuck steel or iron into a mana bath. That's fine. So Terra Steel, then we need to get into the runes. So we need to make a runic altar. Let's check out this old runic altar. What do we need for it? Living rock around a mana diamond. Onward, go on. This is gonna be easy. Alright. Botania is not... You know, it's not like... It's not a mod that I find easy to get my head around. I always said that it was a bit... it was a bit for people who like to do redstone. And if anyone knows me... I'm not a redstoner in any way, shape, or form. So, bone meal, mana steel, mana powder, fishing rod, sugarcane. What does that make? Rune of water. You know what? Let's just throw the book away in disgust. Alright, I just want to try something here. So, mana steel. I promise we're going to finish up. Every time I say that, I feel like I'm saying, hey, look, it's done again. I feel like I'm saying to you guys, please stay with me. I promise I'll finish soon. But you know what? Every one of these episodes has been about 40-ish minutes, and this is looking like it's going to be about 38-ish minutes. So that works fine. So I'm going to grab steel. And I'm also going to grab iron. And then I'm just going to do the smart thing and look up mana steel in JEI and see what I need to do. It's just iron into that. So let's grab a blacker lotus. Just want to see if, like, is this actually going to be as easy as I feel like it's going to be? If so, we could have infused emeradic stuff pretty soon, and that's no problem. And once I get the iridium, oh baby. So we should just be able to chuck that in there. Yeah. And we get like lots and lots of stuff. So if I do this, boop, 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 boop. And that's mana steel. So I need to set up a spark to put mana from here into here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you. Because, you know, it's what I do. I'm going to set up Botania up here, like right on this ridge here. That's going to be my Botania section. I'm going to move all of this. So I need to make a mana tablet. But I'm going to move all of this up to there. We're going to have some regular mana generation, even though we've got Black Lotuses, which are pretty damn good. I'm going to move all of our production up there, and we're going to set up this runic altar to work like a crazy thing. It's going to be fantastic. In fact, we're going to bash our way through all of this, because the next thing actually is Terra Steel and all the runes. But in order to do that, we need chemical reactions. Is that from here? Obviously not. I need chemical reactions, hey? Give you a chemical reaction. Where's that from? None of these. By the looks of it. Where else is it likely to be? Reborn. Bloody tell me it's Reborn. Oh, it is a chemical reactor. Actually, I looked into making one of those. That's just... I just don't want to stop. That's the problem. It'll be the ending soon. Chemical reactor. I just want to check. Still not used to the fact that I have, you know, literally a wireless crafting terminal right in my hand. Chemical reactor isn't actually that bad. I could almost make it. Actually, hang on. Ooh, nah, I'm not going to. I just need a compressor, which is easy done. Beautiful. Didn't get a whole heap of, not a lot of major stuff done today. But we did manage to make 9 iridium, which is at least a start. That's 9 of those things that we need to do, which is good. And this should be pumping along and getting us more redstone ore. Hey, we've got some destabilized redstone ore. Even better. Which is going to very much help us along our way. And if I chuck you in here, we'll see if we get any additional... Nope. And destabilized. Hello. 1 cinnabar. Not too bad. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. Next episode, hopefully, I'm going to AFK here for a little bit and just see how things go. Next episode, maybe we might be making this blast furnace after all. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.